clicks across into timing. What are you doing?
I was just refreshing myself.
Are you taking those pills?
Yes.
You kind of little happy pills?
Yes.
Get yourself.
I'll be good and happy now.
Yeah. I love
Won't let anyone disturb me. No one will disturb me now.
Alpha brain.
Is what?
For memory and focus.
What's it for?
So you can remember what to say.
Oh. So what were we doing here today?
You have to wait for the pills to cut in.
Oh, okay. Okay. That might work.
I remember.
Yeah. You remember? Okay.
We're here for this.
Hey, shit! Look, we're live.
Oh, are we? Is it
Damn.
timing? It's not
Hello,
timing.
everybody.
The timer's not timing.
It was.
There it is.
Someone's here. Ah!
Good morning,
everybody.
America! Here we are.
Oh, Rick's here.
Hey, Rick.
How
Time
are
for
we
the evening
today?
show. Oh yeah, I gotta log in too. Hang on. So we've got a new strategy today. Look, did you see on my wall
God.
that photo of Flo? Did you look at that?
Look at that.
That made me cry. It did.
Whose is that photo?
That's Art Medellin.
That is fantastic.
Yeah. That's Butch Kennedy and Sundance Kid. We don't want
Jackie Lord.
Jackie's here. All right.
Great to
sign
see
him
you
in.
in.
Sign him in. Let us know who's here. You watch that.
I am.
Tom and Jerry. That's it. So
Tom and Jerry.
I wanna log in here. Aha. Play there.
Swipe left.
Turn the volume
It
down.
says swipe left and we can see who's here.
Really?
We've got 3 people here. They're coming.
One by one by
So you
one.
should be able to swipe left.
Oh, what, on this one?
Yeah, see? Oh, it asks there.
Okay, but here.
Ah, that is our live feed.
Live feed. That's interesting. There. Oh, that's invite friends. Ah.
You can't invite
I
everybody.
can't invite everybody one by one. That's
Oh,
like
damn,
crazy,
that's
crazy stuff. Like cancel that,
insane.
cancel that. All right.
We'll get rid of that again.
Yeah. Well, we can read the feed here.
Oh,
What'd you do? Don't kill us.
no,
Yeah.
we need to be able to see what they're saying.
You do.
How's Jackie Lord in Ottawa?
Where's Ottawa?
Ottawa? That's
Is it Canada or
part of
America?
Canada. Canada.
Yeah.
It's Canada. Don't insult the poor buggers. Jesus, they don't want to be Americans. They're close to the border, but they don't want to be there.
No, but I want to be an American. America is a great country. It's it's just amazing. Yeah, it's an amazing country. It's just
I want to be Irish. I want to go back to my ancestries and go to Ireland.
I thought there was
Ireland's
something weird about you.
Beautiful place.
Have you been there?
No. Been there in my mind.
That's
Been there in my mind in the movies.
There we go. Well, this is not feeding. Look at that. That's just
It's not supposed to feed. We're not babies. Look.
Yeah, it shows that we're live.
We
All right,
are.
so let's
I feel
get into
alive.
this. Let's get into this. Let's see if we can get something. Oh,
Yeah, you're alive. You're alive.
how can you do that to me?
I was just checking if
All
you're
right, so we're
alive.
gonna have a small audience. It's Sunday night in America, and it's Monday morning here. We've got a bunch of things to talk about. Oh, I've still got one more.
You
happy
got one
pill
more
back.
happy pill.
Yeah.
We survived. We survived the evening. Just.
Yesterday was so funny.
Oh, goddamn.
I'd worked through the night, as you know, and then we decided we had one beer with you guys. I really did. And we had one beer with you guys, and then we went down,
Had some brunch.
had some brunch.
What did we eat?
I can't remember.
Potato wedges.
Oh yeah, potato
wedges.
wedges, and some guys came in, so we said let's have some beers. So we had some beers, and Harrison came down and had some beers,
Yes.
and then I was falling asleep at the counter, right, because I was wiped out. Harrison said let's have some tequila, right, because you won't be sleepy. Well, I said, okay, well this could be an experiment. How tired can a man be, and still tequila will bring him back to life?
Yes.
Right, because when I come to America, George Aguilar taught me, tequila. That's the secret to fatigue. If you want to overcome fatigue, you drink tequila. So we've always done that in America. And then, so yesterday I was just like dropping like this, like every second sentence I couldn't finish, wasn't it? I was a total mess. No, I was not a dickhead.
He was zonked.
I was zonked. That's what we would say in Kiwi. See, I this feed, right?
I walk back into the bar to go to the bathroom, and here they both are with 1800 tequila, but only 2 glasses.
Oh, that's true. That's true. That's true. We were going to drink it in secret just because it was a little experiment, a social experiment, on whether tequila can bring a man back from the dead, kind of thing.
So Harrison and I made an executive ruling,
Yes,
and we got the bottle
they bought the bottle,
of 1800 tequila.
and I did not sleep yesterday afternoon. So
Well, you didn't.
kept me sharp, right?
didn't
And then the day
What?
turned funny.
You didn't sleep?
No, in the afternoon.
Well, 7:30's part.
No, I know, but I slept last night. So there you go. Tequila, if you're ultimately fatigued and just dropping like this, tequila is... Oh my gosh. We've still got a little bit left.
Here she is. There's not much left.
That's shameful.
God damn.
I hope there aren't children watching.
This is
But this is magic.
This is the nectar of the gods.
It's amazing.
This just wakes you up.
So,
maybe we could have some of our happy pills.
No way, no way, no way.
We'll just sit this here so everyone can see what we're doing.
No way, no way, no way. Advertise 1800. That'll fall and smash my phone. So yesterday then Harrison drops his phone and smashes his phone. So I've got that same dude that you saw come out maybe on our wall, right, to fix John's, like
400 RMB.
400 RMB divided by 7 is $55 or something like that. $55 this guy's coming out 10 o'clock this morning and fixing Harrison's phone. So
new screen, good. Boom, done. Home door-to-door home service.
So I've been thinking about Bill and Ben the Flower Pot Man in this show and how to make it, how we're going to roll it out. Like, one of the things we're going to do is go live in China. Secondly, like we're going to
go live down the streets in China.
Down the street in
We're
China.
Going to take
like,
you to
so
visit
we'll take
China.
you to see places, right? So we'll do that. So I think that'll make it, like, we'll have little chapters where we go out and see things. And we'll get more and more adventurous as you guys start to challenge us and say, hey, what about this and what about that? And we'll give us some ideas, right? And then I'm going to have, in my studio in the next place, I'll have a big TV screen right behind us, a big monitor. And that will give us the ability to film things that happen during the day and then put them on the screen, and it'll be basically framed around this frame here. So you'll be able to log in, and then we'll be able to, you know, jump out of the screen like that, and you'll be seeing the TV screen. Then we can come back and run a commentary. You weren't ready for that at all, were you?
No, not at all. See, I took it, I sold it.
Whoa, like the Matrix. I was just trying to get you off the screen so then they'd see that. Then the TV screen would be there.
Your chair's got wheels.
I got wheels. So, and then we can run video through the day about, you know, different things that we want to bring to people's attentions, or problems that, you know, just things that are interesting. I mean, I think where we want to be is we want to, and I feel that this is really the future. We want to be in Vietnam. But basically, there's a level of transparency which I think has got like entertainment. Education.
Hey Chris, how are you?
Who's here?
Chris Daly.
Ah, fantastic. This is great. So it's only a little show today, right? Because
it's only a little screen.
We're half written off from yesterday. Only half written off.
Only half written off.
We were completely written off yesterday.
The other half of us
so
is
why
still
doesn't that play,
off.
right?
It's your
That's
iPad.
weird.
It's Apple.
You can't say that.
I can. It wants an orange.
That's
Put some orange
weird.
juice with it. Put some orange juice with it.
No.
That'll fix it.
Pardon me.
Give it some tequila.
So, but, you know, in a sense, by telling you what I'm thinking, I'm also looking...
Oh,
Noah's here! Hey, that's great. We like having Noah here. So I'm trying to sort of solicit, you know, draw from you, like, how you would have this show, like, if we're going to expand it and turn it into something amazing. You know, because, like, you know, I think I've traveled to maybe 46 different countries in the world. So that's got an interesting thing. I'm reasonably philosophical, so I've got my philosophical side, which is interesting. Johnny's right into the sports, but not the American sports yet. But we could have somebody teaching him the American sports so that they can make commentary on it.
Wearing padding to play rugby.
I know the padding.
Putting on all that padding to play rugby.
The padding is. It's like this.
What
Johnny? It's like this.
It's like a padded bra. Push up padded bra for a girl.
No.
Make them look bigger than they are.
It
does.
These guys are worth millions of dollars.
So you got to put padding on to protect them.
Got to put tissues around them because
to protect them.
Like if you had something worth millions of dollars and you were going to take it down the road, right? You're going to put padding and foam and everything. You just got to pad that thing up, right? It's worth so much money, right?
Now I see. They're precious.
They're too precious.
They're precious.
It's impossible.
My precious.
Yeah, you got to pad them up, like make sure nothing goes wrong. But they're still bulks. They truly are sports people. And then there's basketball. You know basketball a little bit.
That's where those tall dudes go.
That's my game, right? Basketball. I love basketball. So, and then there's ice hockey for the Canadians, like the North America and the Canadians. They love ice hockey. UFC. We tried to watch. Oh, that's what. Actually, that's what happened yesterday. We went to the pub to watch the UFC 212, and we tried to get into the signal, and we spent 4 hours drinking, looking for a signal or a replay or something like that. Just so we could watch.
I learned a lot about how to
fight.
make Chinese TV work yesterday.
Yeah, you did. You had the kiddie programs up.
I did. I liked those mummies that were in their bikinis though.
Oh well, I don't know where they were.
I don't know where that came from.
There was definitely a Chinese TV channel that had Western women in their bikini suits.
Yes,
Yeah.
for under UFC.
Under UFC.
I don't know
So that
what
was
that stood for, but they were there.
So
They were entertaining.
they were. That's always entertaining to watch that. So there you go. So I'm going to build a screen. Maybe I'll go out and buy it next week, and then work out how we're going to hang it on the wall and all that sort of thing. And then that'll give us the ability to take film during the day. Yeah, and then take that film from during the day.
Screen.
I know what I want to do. I need to
drill
read out.
drill some holes in the ceiling and drop it off there.
Yeah.
That'd work.
Messenger. Chad Helms wrote to me last night. Chad, are you here? I don't think Chad's here. But you listen to this. This dude is he's a Reach It fan,
But
right?
his guys working for him are newbies.
Right, but his boss, like he's not the owner, right? He's got a boss. Right? I gotta put my glasses on to read this. Oh my god.
God, that
I'm hating
text is
this.
so big, how can
Here
you
we
can't
go.
read it?
So he wrote to me last 7:05 a.m. this morning. A guy and our owner, neither of which had cleaned with our water-fed pole, watched a few of your YouTube videos and took care of a building all by their lonesome. One pole with a 16-inch constructor that hasn't been upgraded to hydroblade yet. What took 3 guys 4 hours before took 2 old guys with a pole 1.5 hours. Boom! That's what he wrote. He wrote the boom. Boom is my word. He wrote the boom. Right, so let's do this. 3 guys, 4 hours is
12 hours.
12. 2 guys, 1.5 hours is 3. So how many times faster is it, Johnny?
3. 4.
And you're good at maths. You're not well.
It was 4 times.
You need to have a
faster.
sleep today.
4 times
4
faster.
times faster with newbies running for the first time.
Yeah.
Right? How? Because they didn't know any other way. They've got no old
that was
habits.
with our original constructor brush too, by the
Yeah,
way, not with
not
the
the
hydroblade
hydroblade.
upgrade.
So here's the thing. You may find, like what's called biases, right? In psychology, they're called biases. And biases are basically the beliefs that we form, and then we refer
What's
to the
wrong with the
biases.
streaming, Tom? Must be your computer, buddy.
What's it say?
He said something's wrong with the streaming.
Oh,
We haven't said anything political yet, so we haven't been cut off.
something's wrong with the stream. Is everybody getting something wrong with the streaming or not?
Or just Tom. I know. I think it's just Thomas. Everyone else seems to be.
There's a couple of...
Fine.
James is here. James,
Yep.
let us know that we've got good signal. So we're running on our 4G. This is exactly the same as you ran yesterday, and we got all the way through yesterday. That was good. We've still got people.
We have. Look, we got more
Oh,
coming
David's
in.
here. Maybe we've only just... what does that say?
Just shared our video. Thank you, David.
Thank you. We're going to reward people that share, by the way.
Yes.
Right?
Just Tom.
We are-
Thank you, sweetie. Who won the fight?
Is here. James is here. What does that say?
Indira, because you missed this earlier, Indira.
Number of people watching increasing.
Loud
Great.
and clear.
See,
Indira,
maybe there was something
because
wrong
you
with the
missed
streaming.
this earlier, Indira. Can you just share this with George?
Yeah, you just
Share
say,
this with George.
yesterday we got written off like chronic.
We started this at about 5 yesterday.